is KPH Mouse. He is a warm blood cross thoroughbred gelding, approximately 6 years old. Now, I commenced breaking in Mouse probably 2 years ago. I got to the point where he would comfortably long rein, carry saddle, and I was just starting to climb on his back. And then we got interrupted by floods and me getting sick, etc. So everything got put on hold and he went back out to the paddock. So this is his literally first day back in work from where we left off. So he was just at the point where I was going to back him and start riding him, and then, as I said, things got in the way. So when I'm bringing a horse back into work, whether it's a breaker or a horse that's already been ridden, I like to start things off slowly. So I put them on the long reins in the cooler lunge. This is so they can start to prepare themselves to be worked again. So it's always easier to bring the horse back into work without the influence of a rider on their back. And then, once they've loosened up, they carry themselves in a balanced, correct manner and they're fairly straight. Then I start riding them again. So depending on the horse, sometimes I will do a long rein to ride, and sometimes I will just long rein a couple of times and then start riding them. In Mouse's case, because he is a breaker, I will be obviously long reining to ride. So as you can see, Mouse actually long reins quite comfortably. He's retained all the knowledge that he had of being handled, which is what I expected. However, we do not get canter today, and I'm not going to force that issue because it will just come as he starts to move forward more freely and get stronger and more balanced. So I don't see the point in starting a fight with a horse or stressing them out when I know things will just continue and happen. Oh my God, that boxer. That is Nika, our boxer. She's mad. But at least she's not helping me lunge Mouse. The Mouse is falling out of the outside shoulder a little bit, but it helps having the outside rein. And as I said, as it gets stronger and straighter, that will stop happening. It's not really a big issue at the moment. It's literally his first day back in work. He is tracking up quite nicely, wanting to stretch down a little bit, and stretching his top line muscles and using himself quite correctly. So basically all I'm looking for him to do today is go forward comfortably and go when I ask him to go and stop when I ask him to stop. So we keep it fairly simple for day one back in work. Mouse has never bucked, so we don't want to create a situation where he's going to buck because he gets stressed out. Again, this is why I don't push the canter. I rather just let the canter happen. Mouse, of all of my line of these horses, we actually bred Mouse, is probably the touchiest, like the least quiet. Like he does get a little bit concerned about various factors, unlike the others. Now he's a little bit quicker on the side. And again, he's still overcurling to the inside and falling out of the outside shoulder, which is fine. Just bring him back and try and go again. So if he's not going to listen to a steadying aid, make a transition back and then you can go again, rather than having him career around on the circle in an unbalanced, not straight trot. And transitions are good for engaging the hindquarters anyway and shifting the weight back. He's definitely not as straight on this side. He is over curling, falling out the outside shoulder. So I am trying to use a little bit more outside rein, but he literally takes me forward with him. Then I've got to stay in line with the shoulder and keep him turning and coming around. So if I try to just turn him with the inside rein, he'll end up turning into me. And he's not going to stay on the circle. He'll just turn in and then he could end up just turning around completely and getting tangled in the long reins. So it's a balancing act between keeping the outside rein, trying to bring him around with the inside rein, and bring the shoulders around and make the shoulder follow the head. That's looking straighter there. You'll see that rhythm has improved there. The rhythm and tempo has improved there. Starting to get more swing through his body. That's what we're looking for. I think this horse is going to be quite a comfortable horse to ride when he's ready to go under saddle. And so that's it for today's training session. I keep it nice and short and relaxed. So if you found this helpful, please subscribe to our channel for full lunch and to follow Mouse's training progress.